Hello. I was about to give Woody Woodpecker a ride down this pole. Now I know it isn't everyone that has a woodpecker in the family. So I imagine you'd all like to know how life began for our backwoods Barrymore.
Oh, boss, not that again.
What I'm about to tell you is actually a true story. At the time it happened, I had a cottage in Sherwood Forest, which is just a short distance from Hollywood. One morning about 5, I heard a frantic knocking. I couldn't imagine who'd be calling on us at that hour. Half asleep, I opened the door and looked around. There was nobody there. I thought I'd been hearing things, so I went back to bed. A few minutes later, the knocking started again. This time I knew I wasn't dreaming. I got up and went to the front door again. But I still couldn't see anyone. Now I was completely awake and realized the noise was coming from the roof. And what do you think it was? Yes, it was a big red-headed woodpecker banging at the roof as though his life depended on it. I shouted at him, and he flew away. As he left, he gave a crazy sort of a laugh. He not only awakened my wife and me with his early morning serenade, but he was ruining my roof. And do you know why he was doing it? He was drilling hundreds of holes as a storage place for his winter supply of hazelnuts. Here are a few I found.
All right, boss, put 'em back. That's my old age pension.
Hasn't he got a nerve? Now, to get back to my story, I had about as much as I could stand. So I said to my wife, Gracie, this woodpecker has got to go. Sherwood Forest isn't big enough for both of us. I started out the door with my shotgun with the idea of giving this woodpecker a real scare when Gracie said, don't you know it's against the law to shoot woodpeckers? And anyway, I think he's real cute.
Now there's a very intelligent woman.
Pipe down, Woody. And furthermore, Gracie said, he's dynamic. He has color. He has personality. And you know you've been talking about a new character for your cartoons. How about a woodpecker? This sounded like a wonderful idea. So I immediately drew a few sketches of woodpeckers. I'd like to show you what my first impressions were. As you can see, there was quite a problem deciding just how Woody should look. I showed the drawings to some of the artists at my studio. They all felt that a wacky woodpecker would make a good character. So we made hundreds of drawings of woodpeckers. They were all sizes and shapes. This one had a long needle nose. One artist thought that he should have a broken bill. These woodpeckers were too fat. This one wasn't bad, but I felt we could improve him.
Now tell him how I became a big Hollywood star, boss.
Later, Woody, later. Right now, let's get on with the show.